itsmintsalad, and I saw the Twilight Zone Season 2, Episode 21, The Prime Mover. It is directed by Richard L. Bear, written by Charles Beaumont. If you haven't seen this episode, I will spoil it for you. There is this gambler who's chilling at this cafe, and he's like, I'm gonna gamble at this machine, and he keeps losing. He's a terrible loser. However, there's this car crash that happens, it goes crash, it flips, and it's a really cool shot. I really liked how this is filmed. I was like, wow, he just straight up filmed a car crash. That's cool. The car crash happens, they both run to it, and this gambler's like, hey, can you help me? This other man who comes with me, and he's the guy who works at the cafe that they're at, and I guess he moves the car with his mind. This gambler's like, whoa, that's crazy. You could do that? How long have you been able to do that? He's like, I've been able to do that my entire life. I didn't know that people couldn't do it, and I stopped after people were freaked out that I could do it, and I just gave up on it, you know? So this gambler's like, let's go to the casinos. And then he goes to the casino, and there's one thing that happens. Every time he uses his power, he gets a headache. And every time he uses his power, I guess he gets a bigger and bigger and bigger headache until he's so tired that he can't stay conscious. There's also this chick that the gambler's into is like, when I win, I'm gonna give you so many prizes, so many presents, so many gifts. And then he goes to the gambling place, takes the chick with her, takes the man with the power with him, and he uses it, and he bets all in every single time. He uses it to win until he gets $200,000. 200 grand. Of course, the lady's been ignored the entire time, and so he goes up to the room. He's like, let's do it one more time. And the lady's like, man, I don't want to be here. The power man is like, I want to sleep. And the lady's like, I'm going to go home. And the gambler chases after her and is like, hey, can we, like, chill out, have a good time? And I'm like, okay, so you lost the lady in pursuit of money. I find it cool that there's a nice little lesson in there. Like, hey, you should not really cherish money as so much as you should cherish the people around you, because you can make more money. Anyone can make more money. There are plenty of scams that anyone could do to get money quick. However, people, they only last a certain amount of time. I'm talking 80, if you're lucky, years, okay? People die early all the time. She could die in a car crash. You could die in a car crash tomorrow, which is why you should cherish the people around you. That is the ultimate lesson of this episode. And also, this gambler is like, how about you take me to the top gambler, bring him to my room right away. And so they go, have a nice little time, gambling away. The guy with the power is using his powers. Of course, he's winning. And then he goes all in. I'm gonna bet all in. All 200 grand. And the man with the power, he's about to tell this guy, hey, please listen to me. I have something to tell you. Immediately gets caught off because the gambler's been doing this to literally everyone. He's like, I'm focused on winning, 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 winning. It shows you the type of person that a gambler is, which is, seems like not considerate to the people around them, because this gambler has been asking them for a lot of money, including the chick. I guess the chick owes 3 months of her salary to his gambling habit. I'm like, why are you guys encouraging this? If you guys are losing, why are you guys encouraging this behavior even before the win, you know? But now I'm just like, yeah, I feel like everybody got what they deserved in this. As soon as the dice goes and it shows that it's not a winning number, the pro gambler, not the amateur gambler who just got lucky with this guy's powers, but the pro gambler who's been doing it for a while, he's like, haha, I've won so much money. Ha ha ha, this is amazing. We can play together again. Shall we sometime? Yes. Because it was tension. He just kept losing money and money and money and money and money until the last dice throw. When this guy, this amateur gambler, gets too cocky, throws it all in, and he loses it all. So now he's back in the position he once was in, but it seems like, I don't know if he learned anything. It seems like he's still asking for these guys for some money to gamble away. So it goes to show that you shouldn't hang out with people like this, or else you're gonna lose your months of work money-wise to this guy's gambling addiction, and he's not going to win it back because he's unlucky. The lesson is, don't keep gambling, quit while you're ahead, appreciate the people that you have in your life, and please, for the love of God, don't go into debt giving money to gamblers. I really like the cafe shot, and I like the camera's position in that. You can just have your camera move so many places in that one set. It looks so cool. And then we got the cool little big hotel room. If you've ever wondered why the rooms in hotels in entertainment are so huge, it's so that the camera can fit in there. Because you need a lot of space. You need a ton of space for the camera. I'm talking, if you have like a regular old camera back then the cameras are huge. But even modern times now, for a good camera, they're still pretty big. So you need plenty of space between the camera and the subject. That's why the rooms are so big. It goes to show that this guy actually didn't lose the power to move stuff with his mind. He moves the broom with his mind, showing the gambler like, yo, stop trying to be so greedy, just take us for who we are, just accept the life that you're living. He got too greedy. Oh yeah, that's another lesson, don't get too greedy or else you're gonna lose it all. Stop while you're ahead. I gotta give this one, since it's so compelling and the tension's so great, and I'm just like, man, this guy's just gonna keep gambling and gambling away until he just loses it all. And it was pretty predictable, seeing that he was going to lose it all, but it's just fun seeing it happen in front of my eyes. For that reason, this is a solid 7.9 out of 10. If you like this review, watch another one on the platform links at $20 Dinos, patreon.com/ASEPresents, one movie review per 1 month. Go to the link tree to support the daily grindiness of all them daily movies, so you can go here. And until next time, it's I'll see you later. My style, croutons, bacon.